Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. The Kansas City Chiefs just made another big move late at night on March 20th, and it's one that I think is absolutely massive for their defense. They're bringing back a key piece of their defensive line, Charles Omenihu, on a one-year deal worth up to $7 million. This move speaks volumes about the Chiefs' strategy heading into the 2025 NFL Draft, and I think it signals that they'll be looking for interior defensive help, especially given how deep this year's defensive tackle class is. Let's break this all down, why this move makes sense, what it means for the team, and what we can expect from Omenihu in the upcoming season. So, this is a one-year prove-it deal for Omenihu. It's not a total shock, but at the same time, it's a little surprising. We all saw his tweets before free agency. He believed he could cash in on a big payday. But the market wasn't quite there for him, and here's why. He played only 11 games in 2023 due to a suspension. In 2024, he played less than half of the season coming off an ACL injury. That made it tough for teams to commit big money to him, so he's betting on himself, coming back to KC, where he knows the system, knows he can contribute, and knows he can be a difference maker. And if he balls out, he can hit free agency next year and finally get that payday he was hoping for. Let's talk about why this signing is so huge for the Chiefs. Proven pass rusher. Even in limited action, Omenihu was third on the team in pressures in 2023. That's impressive considering he only played 11 games. Versatility, he can kick inside or rush from the edge, which gives Spags, defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo, a ton of flexibility. Adding depth to the D-line, the Chiefs already have Chris Jones, Mike Dana, George Karlaftis, FAU, and now they're bringing in Jerry Tillery as well. Omenihu makes this unit even stronger. One of the Chiefs' biggest needs heading into the draft was defensive line depth, and now they've solidified the edge. That means they can focus more on the interior defensive line when the draft rolls around in a few weeks. Looking at the Chiefs' offseason moves so far, they've been methodical and smart with their signings. Gardner Minshew, QB2 behind Mahomes. Bailey Zapp, extra QB depth. Kareem Hunt, veteran RB on a great deal. Elijah Mitchell, added RB depth. Marquise Hollywood Brown and JuJu Smith-Schuster, strengthening the WR room. Jalen Moore, locking down the LT spot. Trey Smith, franchise tag, keeping the O-line strong. Jerry Tillery, added versatility to the D-line. Nick Bolton and Christian Fulton, boosting the secondary. They're bringing back key players while making strategic upgrades. And now with Omenihu returning, the defensive line looks a lot more solid heading into the draft. Before this move, I would have said D-line was their biggest weakness. Now, I'd say interior defensive tackle is the primary area of concern, and that's where I expect them to focus in the draft. With 8 picks, including 4 in the top 100, they're in a great position to add impact players. This is a huge signing for the Chiefs. Omenihu is coming back hungry, healthy, and ready to prove himself. He wasn't quite 100% last year coming off that ACL injury, but now he'll have a full offseason, training camp, and preseason to get right. Expect him to make a big impact in 2025. I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this signing? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any Chiefs updates. Until next time, let's go, Chiefs Kingdom.